Instead of just relying on the scales, that is ultimately going to screw you over and never get you to where you want to be. And this is where you're not reaching your full potential, because you're letting the scales dictate you. A number should not control how you feel. It does not give you the full picture. If I were to just focus on the scales, I wouldn't look as good as I possibly could. If Emily were to focus just on the scale, she would not look as good as she possibly could. She would still have less shape, she'd have less muscle tone, she wouldn't be wearing clothes that she never thought she would have before, and she wouldn't be feeling as confident. Even though we do still take her scale weight, we also look at her measurements of her hips and her waist. But most importantly, we take photos every single week. By doing this, you can actually see visual changes rather than just relying on numbers. Because you see your own body every day, you probably won't notice differences in yourself. Whereas when you have photos that you can compare and you can look back on, that's when the real magic shows. Because ultimately, if you do just keep focusing on getting the lowest number you possibly can on the scale, you are not going to look how you want to look. I'm sure if Emily had done that, if she had just been relying on scale weight without any support along the way to notice the differences visually, she probably would have given up a long time ago. So instead of just relying on the scales, that is ultimately going to screw you over and never get you to where you want to be. Start taking your photos every week, compare them to each other, and then you'll really start to see the differences.